Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable of Judges. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Atikah Dhia Syarafana, and I'm from SMP Muhammadiyah to Cilacap. Today, I'm going to tell you a wonderful story. The story is Jack and the Beanstalk. The story tells us about bravery, honesty, and hope. I hope you will enjoy the story. Once upon a time, there lived a poor boy named Jack. He lived together with his mother in a very small and simple house at the edge of a village. They were very poor and didn't have much food. Their only treasure was Milky White. It was a cow that gave them milk every morning. The milk was important. Why? Because they could drink it and sell it to buy food. One day, Milky White stopped giving milk. Jack's mother felt very worried and sad. She knew that they couldn't survive without money. Then she called Jack and said seriously, "Jack, we have no more food and no more money. You must take our cow to the market and sell her for a good price. We really need the money." Jack felt very sad, but he understood his mother's situation. He took the cow and walked slowly to the market. On the way to the market, Jack met a strange old man. The old man has a long black and a friendly smile. He stopped Jack and looked at the cow. Then he spoke in a calm voice and showed some beans in his hand. "Yo, man, would you like to exchange your cow for these 5 magic beans?" Hmm, magic beans? Are they really magic? Plant them tonight. In the morning, they will reach the sky. Finally, Jack agreed and gave the cow to the old man. He took the magic beans and continued his way home. When Jack arrived home, his mother was waiting for him. She looked around and didn't see the cow. Jack showed her the magic beans and told her what happened. Suddenly, his mother became very angry and disappointed. "Jack, we need money, not beans. How could you trade our cow for these useless beans?" She threw the beans out of the window in anger. That night, Jack went to sleep with an empty stomach and a heavy heart. While Jack was sleeping, something amazing happened. The magic beans began to grow until they became a giant beanstalk reaching high into the sky. The next morning, Jack woke up. He opened his window. He was shocked to see the huge beanstalk standing outside his house. It was so tall that he couldn't see the top. Jack decided to climb the beanstalk. Jack climbed and climbed until he reached a land above the clouds. There, he saw the huge and beautiful castle. Jack moved carefully and quietly toward the castle. Inside the castle lived a giant and his wife. The giant was very big and scared. Suddenly, the floor began to shake and Jack heard a loud voice saying, "Top, top, top, fee, fi, fo, fum." I smell the blood of an Englishman. Jack was terrified. He quickly hid inside a large cupboard. A giant entered the kitchen. He sat at the table and shouted, "Lay!" Jack was surprised because a small hand on the table laid a solid gold egg. After a while, the giant fell asleep, snoring like a thunderstorm. When everything became quiet, Jack slowly stood up. He saw a bag full of gold eggs. Carefully, he took the gold and the hen. He ran faster than ever had before. He reached the beanstalk and slid down like a lion. The giant was right behind him. His huge hand reached for grabbed Jack's ankle, but he could run. After that, Jack reached the ground and gave the hand to his mother. Jack screamed, "Mother, the axe! Bring me the axe!" She took an axe and gave to Jack. Jack cut the beanstalk with all his strength. Chop! Chop! The beanstalk fell, and the giant fell down and disappeared forever. After that day, they used the gold wisely and lived a peaceful life. From the story, we can learn that bravery and good decisions can change our life. That is the end of my story. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.